I didn't really worry about it at the time. But then as the results started to drop off in March and then early April, and all of a sudden we've had 6 weeks of terrible results. Obviously, well, we should have got people in January. It should have all happened. We should have done, well, shoulda, woulda, coulda. We didn't need them at the time. And then, with injuries to players such as George Byers, Josh Windass, and losing players like Mark McGuinness back to his parent club, it was all of a sudden panic stations. And you could see the automatic promotion spots. We were something like 5 points clear with 2 games in hand to win that league. And that's how far the unceremonious drop-off was. I must admit, I found it really difficult to get excited about it. Not because of who it is, just because it's just the next poor sod in that chair. It's like, the irony of him being the only club in the country that seems to be more mental than ours is Watford. And he's been there on that merry-go-round. This is a step up for him. So, there's an element of that that's great. But as daft as it sounds, he just seems to be the next geezer in the dugout. Honestly, I think it's going to be a long, arduous season. I think it's going to be difficult. Like a reference before, the power of the Championship this year is quite high, which is quite annoying because I thought 2 years ago when we first went to League One, it looked like one of the easiest ones in a number of years. But yeah, the Championship's hard work this upcoming season, and I'm hoping for a good 4 or 5 teams to not have the season they had last year, or all of a sudden realize that they're rubbish. Like when you get those teams that come down from the Prem, don't realize how difficult the Championship is, and then slide down again. I'm hoping that happens to somebody. Well, it's probably going to be Southampton, but I'd like it to be Leeds.